Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal, into a life of hardship. His family was poor. His father worked as a gardener and struggled with alcohol, while his mother was a cook and cleaner who sometimes considered abortion because they simply couldn't afford another child. Their home was small, their meals were basic, and the future looked uncertain. But even as a young boy, Ronaldo had a burning passion: football. He played barefoot in the streets, kicking around old bottles or rags shaped into a ball. There was no luxury, no privilege, just raw hunger to become something greater. At age 12, he left his home island to join Sporting CP's academy in Lisbon. He was alone, far from his family, in a big city where he spoke differently and was often mocked for it. Every night he cried himself to sleep, but he didn't quit. While other kids slept, he trained. While others laughed, he ran. His mindset was different. He once told his teammates, "One day I will be the best player in the world." They laughed. He didn't. At 15, Ronaldo faced a medical crisis. He was diagnosed with a racing heart, a condition that threatened to end his football career before it began. He underwent surgery. Most would have taken weeks or months to recover. Ronaldo was back on the pitch in just days. That setback only made him more determined. In 2003, during a friendly match against Manchester United, he dazzled everyone with his speed and skill. Sir Alex Ferguson didn't wait. He signed the 18-year-old immediately. That was the beginning of a transformation. Ronaldo arrived at Manchester United skinny and flashy, full of stepovers but lacking end product. Critics tore him apart. But instead of folding, he evolved. He trained harder than anyone. He put on muscle. He refined his game. By 2008, he had led United to Premier League titles and a Champions League trophy. He won his first Ballon d'Or. But he was still hungry. In 2009, he moved to Real Madrid for a world record fee. The pressure was immense, but he didn't just rise to the occasion, he dominated it. Over 9 years, he scored 450 goals in 438 games. He won 4 Champions League titles with Madrid and became the club's all-time top scorer. The records tumbled one after another because of one simple thing: obsession. He trained harder than anyone, treated every game like a war, and never allowed himself to slow down. While others relied on talent, he built himself through pain, sacrifice, and relentless discipline. Even after reaching legendary status, he didn't stop. He moved to Juventus, then returned to Manchester United, and later joined Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. Even in his late 30s, he trains like an athlete in his prime. His body is a machine, and his mind is a fortress. He remains a symbol of longevity, consistency, and excellence. Off the field, he gives back, donating millions to hospitals, children's charities, and disaster relief. He never forgot the days of hunger and struggle. He credits his mother for his strength, saying, "She is the reason I am what I am." Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a footballer, he is a fighter, a dreamer who refused to accept his fate, a boy who came from nothing and built everything through willpower and work. His story is a living example of what happens when talent meets obsession and when pain is turned into power. He is not just one of the greatest footballers of all time. He is proof that with belief, sacrifice, and unbreakable focus, greatness is not just possible, it's inevitable.